Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
Hello, boys.
Hey.
Hey.
We sit here on this recording day, my cat's birthday, and the NFL draft. We're ready.
Just ready
What
to
a
go.
day.
Ready to go. April. Well, actually, as of this episode, I think it won't be April anymore, right? Yeah.
When this airs?
Yeah.
It airs on Wednesday, and April ends on...
Which is perfect because
Wednesday?
I don't know.
Christ.
Yeah. Wednesday.
It'll be May
1st.
1st.
So April Madness is officially over. You did it.
Getting back to the May calm.
Yeah. April Madness brings May calm. That's
Mhm.
what they say.
It's a weird sentence that they say.
May
And showers. April Madness brings May showers.
Okay, well, it's good because we haven't had really too many April flowers.
Showers?
Oh,
yeah, it's May flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever it is.
Because the normally we get showers in April and not madness.
But the madness brings the golden showers.
Is it supposed to bring something that rhymes with madness? Kind of like
Sadness.
showers and flowers?
And we have a $50 Patreon tier that's golden showers, and we'll fly to you and pee on you.
Wow. Oh, yikes.
I'm sure that's a legal transaction, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere
Sure.
in the world.
It's not obviously sexual, right?
You could be into it, but not like sexy into it.
Yeah,
right?
you can't,
Either
if you're
way, it's
sexy
a
into it,
crime.
that is illegal. But if it's just a service that provided between two people,
Service.
then it's fine.
Either way, though, it's assault.
Not if you're paying $50 for it.
$50, that's it.
That's it? You'd pay more?
Oh, that's what I'm just saying is like we got to fly there. Like,
Listeners, let us know.
are
if
they
you'd
paying
pay
for our
more.
flights?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, it's a month though, you know.
Oh, per month. Yeah, it's a
Maybe it's like
subscription.
your $50 per month for 1 year, and then we fly to you. Still won't pay for our flights,
Yeah.
but
That's $600. Oh yeah, for three people though.
Oh, we're all peeing?
Yeah.
I don't know that I signed up
Drink
for
up.
this.
are you not going to take the trip with us to pee on somebody?
I hadn't thought about it. Where are we
Gotta check
going?
my schedule.
Depends
What's
where they live.
What's the location? What time of year?
I mean, within the continental United States.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to like stay with them after?
I don't want to do that.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, does the Airbnbs cost
You're gonna
money?
do a golden shower, and we have to stay at your place. No,
for a
you
week.
have to cook us breakfast.
no, I never want to see you again.
next day.
Is what
We
is what
stay-
the deal is.
we
you
stay
will
at
never hear from us again,
Yeah.
and you're off the Patreon.
$50 for 1 year. We fly to your place. We pee on you night one, and then we stay with you for a week.
Oh man.
Oh boy. But just one session. The rest of the
No,
week
we don't
is
pee on you
normal.
every day.
Yeah.
No,
the rest
well,
of the week is normal.
it's
Like
a
every time we have to go.
it's-
Yeah.
Gonna
like,
hold it in for the rest of the week.
you're like, it's normal. It's as normal as it can be after you peed on somebody that paid
It's
for
fine.
it.
We can
Yeah, I
get
guess
past
after
it.
you've done it once, it's like
We'll make new memories.
might as well do it again.
I do pee a lot.
Just little squirts here and there.
No, it's just a normal amount of pee. It's just a lot.
Do you guys know what one would show April Madness?
Yes.
Okay,
I don't actually.
because we had a OT situation,
Mm-hmm.
and then a winner was claimed after the first OT.
Cool.
So and it was between
Actually, yeah. I was gonna say. Actually, should we all just say who won on 3? And then because I think I'm like I knew who won, and then now I'm like, wait, do I?
Mhm. Was it close in the overtime?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Which you hope for
Yeah.
after all of that.
Yeah.
60 some teams, 70 teams.
Who knows? Yeah, plus the play-ins.
Yeah. So 62 plus 4 play-ins
Or
that didn't make
64
it.
plus 4.
64. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
the math. So 68.
Yeah, 68.
Yeah.
There's
So
can only be one winner.
it was between Gravity Falls and Even Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those are the two that I thought it was for. So
Okay.
I confident I know who won now.
Which I want to say was the Josh bracket with Gravity Falls,
God,
and I think the Claire bracket with Even Stevens. Is my guess.
I don't know.
is
not looking at
the
it.
person whose bracket won get any form of bonus?
Gotta take a shot.
All right. 25 shots for Claire.
Right.
Oh man.
I have asked Claire multiple times, by the way. I've not paid her $25
How to pay her?
yet.
You still
Haven't I?
haven't paid
You
her?
haven't, no.
No, well, because I asked her and I was like, "Can I Venmo you the money?" Because
Mhm.
I literally asked her if I could pay her. I go like, "Do you want me to?" I should have just written you guys written her a check and
Mhm.
then mailed it to your house.
That'd be great. Love getting checks.
Before you leave tonight,
That'd be fun.
you're gonna have to tell me what your address is. Just say, just say it right now.
Okay.
I know.
We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it.
Yeah, no, we'll totally believe it.
Redacted.
But I just remember I was like, I'll just Venmo it to you really quick. And then she was like, I have to have my old phone. And I'm like, what? It's like some weird
'Cause
thing.
it's on her
She
old
just hasn't
phone?
installed it on her new phone.
She just like
Gotta, like, log back
refuses
in.
to install it on her new phone to get the money I need to pay
Is
her.
that like a thing? Is there something?
People refuse to install things?
No, it's
like,
it's
is it an issue to have to install it?
no. It takes about 17 seconds
There's not like some extra hoops
from start to finish.
Yeah, you download the app, you tell it I forgot my password because that's the ultimate password security.
Oh, is that the problem?
never remember your passwords?
Does she not know the password even?
I don't know, but that's what
We
I'm
don't
saying.
even
is,
know
like,
if she doesn't
like
know her
I
password.
for sure don't know my Venmo password.
No way.
So when
I-
I install it again, I will just say I forgot my password.
I don't
Listen,
know my password, but I do know my face, so that just
Mm.
works out, you
Yeah.
know, because my phone also knows what my face is.
That's a lot of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's one thing that I didn't think I was gonna like
Yeah.
when I got
Facial
a
recognition.
next gen phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
When they started doing face stuff. Remember when they did thumb stuff?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah. I
just
got
say-
some stuff.
You can't just say thumb stuff.
You know when we did?
Is it better to say face?
You know
stuff?
when we did 2 finger stuff,
I don't
man.
remember
three
that.
finger stuff?
Is
Oh,
that to
man.
scroll?
Yeah. I'm talking about scrolling,
Scrolling.
Joe. Yeah, I'm definitely talking about scrolling. But when it switched to face stuff, I liked it.
What if
I'm
your
happy
face
for it.
changes?
Like a big scar or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you ever tried to just like make a weird face and see if it's still
I mean, I've been like
unlocked your phone or
I-
whatever?
I've worn hats and glasses. I think I'm pretty confident like any white guy could just unlock.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't think it does a good job, but I like that
But
I don't
it's
have to do
easy.
anything. Yeah, but I like that
I'm
it's
waiting
easy.
for waiting for when my son will be able to just open my phone with his
Yeah,
face.
I've heard about that. Heard about that happening a lot.
Oh, fun! I like that.
Mhm.
I don't. That's gonna suck ass.
Oh my god! Next time I'm with you
Because
and your child, I'm gonna take your phone and
it's
see
already-
if I can get it to work.
It's already he tries to dial 911 and stuff because like now
Because you can hold it down. And
if you it's
Mhm.
just like calls emergency and it's just like come on,
how many kids do you think call 911 on parents' cell phones these days?
like per second,
Like
All
every
the time?
like
a lot
in
I think it's a
America per
lot.
day. 1,000?
Noah's not 2 years old and he's done it like successfully. I've stopped him many times.
Have you talked to a first responder on the phone before?
Michelle has,
Okay.
and it was like
Sorry, it's a child.
it was a like tried to hang up before it like really went through, but it was
Mhm.
too late and they call back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people call when they're like fucking in trouble
Yeah.
and hang
Or
up
in
so
an
they don't
emergency.
get caught,
It
you
was
know, or
the
something like that.
Idea, yeah. Mostly he just locks me out of my phone for several minutes at a time, and
That's fine.
that's pretty.
You don't have that thing. Didn't Apple used to have a thing where if you typed in you could do it where you type in the code too many times, it would delete like everything on your phone or something like that? Because it was
Oh.
like a thing where if your phone got stolen, people would try to like do it,
Sure.
and then it would just
It would just
like
wipe it.
factory reset your phone.
So then they could use it easier.
Probably, but then also that they wouldn't have all of your
Your-
passwords and all your shit and everything like that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I guess I'd like them to be able to just
Sensitive
use
info.
my stolen phone that's wiped clean of all my stuff as opposed to knowing all of my intimate secrets.
Yeah.
because that's where I keep everything
On your phone?
All my
Sure.
intimates.
Your social, all your nudes, your tasteful nudes.
Yeah.
Of yourself.
That is exactly where I keep my nudes.
Okay, do you guys want to say what you think won?
I know what one. Joe, what do you,
I don't know either of those shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Shia LaBeouf?
That's the Even Stevens show?
Yeah.
It's like a Disney show. The Gravity Falls,
that was
is
his big show.
that like an animated show?
Yes.
Okay. It sounds like there was like a spooky show, a spooky fictional show that was referencing
The Elijah Wood one?
What? He's in a fictional spooky show?
The show that we watched, the animated one?
Beyond the Garden Wall?
Yeah.
Oh.
That
no,
one I
no.
haven't seen yet.
God damn it.
There's like a Twilight Zone-esque show that's referenced in Alan Wake games.
Mm.
And I feel like it sounds like Gravity Falls, but it's probably something else like Twilight Falls or something.
Mm.
But that's what I think of when I think of Gravity Falls. Otherwise, I know nothing about it.
Okay.
So I think that show won.
It did.
I think people voted against Shia LaBeouf.
Gravity Falls won. It was tight, though. A lot of people voted for. Apparently, Even Stevens is really great.
I've heard a lot of good things about Even Stevens, and I
have
voted
too.
and I voted for that one myself a couple times.
Oh, man.
But then when
I
I
didn't know we
came
were
down
allowed.
to my bracket versus Claire's bracket, I voted for Gravity Falls.
Ah.
So I hope I
Nice.
was the deciding
So that's
vote.
you. I know it won by more than one vote, but
Good.
still very close. But yeah, so Gravity Falls, I have never. I'm assuming we've never seen any of this. Is that correct?
I've never seen a lick of this show.
Okay,
I've
great.
like never heard of this show.
So, from what I've heard, is that it's like kids who are staying with, I think, their great uncle for the summer.
Okay.
And it's 2 seasons. 2012 was when it started, and the only other thing I know about it is that they wrote the 2 seasons and then like shut it down, and the show did very well, but they like refused to do more because the story was just this like 2-season arc.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to be very, very good, and so I'm assuming it actually has a finale.
Okay.
Which
um,
yeah, what are you seeing?
just trying to figure out some background. It looks like it started in 2012.
Yep. That's what I saw.
And it was on like Disney, well, like Disney to start, and then Disney XD, which I assume is some sort of just like animated branch of
Oh.
Disney. The channel is aimed primarily at older children, ages 6 to
Oh.
11 years old. So that's Disney XD. So it
Okay.
is a kids show, but for the older kids, or at least evolved into an older kid show from 2014 to 2016.
I would imagine by like the art that it's like a slightly older kids show.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
it looks kind of sci-fi, fantasy, which might be too much for
Yeah.
the younger crowd.
Otherwise, gonna stop reading the Wikipedia now because it seems like there's some like mystery stuff going on,
Ooh, that's fun.
right? I mean, just the way you described it, of like you said they're staying with an uncle, weird stuff happens.
Yeah,
So
things and weird stuff ensue.
I don't want to accidentally read a spoiler. I don't want to
Yeah, I've
know
tried
what the
really
gravity
hard.
is falling in there.
Yeah, whose gravity is falling? I imagine it's like
Whose gravity's
what I
falls?
imagine is it's animated Twin Peaks for kids.
I was literally just
Yeah.
gonna say twin. I was like,
Yeah.
is this just kids Twin Peaks?
Because that's like Alan
Doesn't that
Wake.
sound
Kids
dope?
Peaks.
Alan Wake is just video game Twin Peaks.
It is, yeah.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I'm gonna look up the
Yeah,
name of that
kind
show,
of.
but it sounds kind of like Gravity Falls. It's like Justice Falls or something.
Yeah. So yeah, congrats, Gravity Falls. You did it. Your first and last season in the mail.
Way to go, Gravity's Falls.
Way to go, fans. You did it.
Gravity's Falls.
If
Sorry
we-
to all the Even Stevens folks.
If we don't like
we'll
this
probably
show,
watch that soon.
it's your fault.
Apologize
Also true.
for being losers, everybody else. I'm glad that my bracket won. Continuing on with my champion season. Because remember, I'm your
season
current
13
champion.
is
Winning all over and over.
I'm winning all over the place. And you said that the winner takes a shot.
Yeah.
So I will. But I also poured you guys.
But all of a sudden we have shots. I'm not sure how that happened.
Because we all are winners,
What is
right?
Because in my mind, you boys are all winners.
What is this, a shot of gasoline?
This is, it's called Local, spelled with a K for some reason. It's a Minnesota homegrown vodka.
Oh, because the Minnesota looks like a K, kind of.
I guess.
Yeah, is that like a skull thing?
Oh, maybe it's a skull thing.
Oh,
Locale.
So here's the Gravity
Are
Falls.
we doing this live?
Yeah, we're doing it live.
honestly, it's not bad.
Wasn't
I just took a sip.
You've had Bloody Marys with this before.
Oh, I
On
didn't
this
even know.
podcast.
Listeners, you have to take a shot too if you're still listening.
All right, everybody.
Are you driving? Pull over.
if you're driving, pull
and
over.
then walk the rest of the way
Walk
to work.
around to your car and pull the vodka that you hide in the back seat.
Yeah.
The back seat.
Because you're responsible.
And now you'll also understand when segment 2 of this episode is lit.
Oh no.
You mean awesome?
About to get weird.
So, well, here. Well, before we do this, are we kind of ready?
What are we doing?
Should I tell you what the first episode's called?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, please.
List of episodes. It's called Pilot.
Is it?
Well, no. So the pilot happened in 2010, actually. Prior to the creation of Gravity Falls, Alex Hirsch was the creator of the show. He was helping develop Disney Channel's animated series Fish Hooks.
Never heard of it.
And
Awesome.
then they commissioned him to create an 11-minute low-budget pilot for Gravity Falls, which he did. And so that was in 2010. And so then the first episode is called Tourist Trapped.
Cool.
Originally aired on June 15th, 2012. We're going to watch that. We'll be back after this shot. Woo! And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Gravity Falls. It was called Tourist Trapped. Jimmy, do you got to write up?
Yeah. Two fraternal twins, Dipper and Mabel Pines, arrive at the remote town of Gravity Falls, Oregon, to spend their summer break with their great uncle Stan. But a mysterious journal hidden in the forest found by Dipper reveals the town's strange and uncanny secrets to the duo, and Dipper tries to save Mabel from her strange new boyfriend who appears to be a zombie, but is actually something much stranger. A bunch of gnomes in a trench coats kind of situation.
Spoiler. Dang.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. And they want her to be the gnome queen for all of eternity. Dipper saves her with a shovel and a golf cart.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Really fun. I had a great time.
I think it's got a good vibe.
Yeah.
They said trust no one at some point, so I was like, gave me some X-Files vibes, which I like. Throw in an X-File vibe and I'm in.
Yep.
I liked it. I didn't like it enough to think that like I would potentially watch this show. But like I was reading the thing in the Wikipedia that this was on Disney and then moved to Disney XD, which is geared towards like 6 to 11-year-olds or whatever. And like my niece and nephew are 6 to 11, and I feel like this is the type of show I would like for them to be into.
Sure.
Especially compared
instead of Logan Paul.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially compared to like the YouTube nonsense that I know they're into. But like this is something I can like get with, and even more so like picturing me as a 6 to 11-year-old. This very much feels like not in the style, but in the terms of like jokes and like little bit of like weirdness. Like it does feel in a zone of the shows that I watched from that time, like potentially like a Doug or a Hey Arnold.
Yeah. As an adult, I don't really enjoy the animation as much.
Like this particular animation?
Yeah, like this particular type of animation. I don't think it's I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. But I wouldn't be like, oh, you gotta watch this show because it's great looking. Like Over the Garden Wall or something, like looks really good. It's got like some vibe to it. I mean, even like X-Men, original X-Men '97.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, you
like
know,
Batman.
well,
Let's talk
first,
about that.
yeah, Batman Beyond, regular Batman,
Yeah.
like all those, like they got a vibe, you know.
Yeah.
And then this show kind of has like that. It's a Disney cartoon.
Yes, this is a type of animation we've seen before.
Fairly Odd Parents type stuff. Is that kind of what it looks like, or something like that?
That's what it reminds me of, but I need to do some like side by sides.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't.
It's been a long time since
There was not an in
seen
depth.
that, and this is 2012. I don't think. Yeah. that
Yeah.
was
Either
just
way, it's
12
not,
years ago.
it's not like the art style like blew us away.
No.
I do like that it's a like X-Files ish show of like not supernatural, but like weird phenomena.
You don't think gnomes are supernatural in any way?
Sure.
No, those are
Fantasy?
natural. They exist in nature.
Oh, okay.
They ride on foxes and they
Oh,
help heal other smaller animals.
and they die.
Well,
And they die and they turn into trees.
they die and turn into trees.
Yeah. But yeah, I could see this show being zombies, gnomes, werewolves, ghosts, aliens, who knows.
It seems like they can, like, because I mean, the main portion of the show was Dipper thinks Maple's new boyfriend Norman is a zombie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the fact that he found a metal tree in the woods that had some sort of electronic contraption in it that opened a floor in the forest floor that led to a journal full of like insights into the weirdness of Gravity Falls and the different creatures that exist. One of them was zombie.
One
Yeah.
of them was zombie. That happens.
But it ended up
Zombies
being
happen.
gnomes, which is the reveal of that was really funny.
That was fun. I did not see that coming.
When he took off his hoodie, Norman took off his hoodie, and we thought he was gonna like be like, I'm a zombie, but it was 5 gnomes standing on top of each other.
It's a good reveal. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, that was a good reveal. I was like waiting for like a rotting corpse, you know, basically. But I was like, nope,
Yeah.
he did it.
Yeah, or just, it's just a regular guy who's weird, but there's actually like
He was just
a
an emo
zombie
boy,
elsewhere
really,
or something.
for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah, it looks a little emo.
Yeah. And what's more emo than a zombie in a black hoodie?
That's actually gnomes.
That's
It's actually
pretty.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking hardcore.
Actually, mystical,
right there.
magical gnomes.
Have we has anyone inspected Gerard Way? Do we know if the lead singer of My Chemical Romance is actually gnomes?
I think he might be gnomes.
I just heard he's not okay.
He promised though.
He's not. He's not a fucking
Promised he's not okay. Honestly, pretty great album. Okay. It looked like a Disney show, but it did not feel like a Disney show in the way that it has like an actual plot
Mm-hmm.
and like cliffhangers and like what. So the kids are staying for the summer with the great uncle who lives in this weird town, and he works and lives in this weird shop, the mystery shop, which is like a museum. And
It's like the Wall of Weird, but
Yeah.
a whole cabin.
Yeah, kind of like a tourist trap.
yeah, tourist trapped.
Yeah, hey,
And then
nailed it.
but then and things are just already weird, and there's a couple of people who work there, mostly just know the kids are working there, and Grunkle Stan, and then Wendy, who's Linda Cardellini.
Which I did not pick that up, that Wendy was Linda Cardellini.
No.
Hawkeye's wife.
And Mabel is Kristen Shaw, who's amazing. I know her originally from Flight of the Conchords.
Oh,
yeah, I
she's
guess
like
that
a
is where I
creepy
originally knew
stalker.
her from too. But
And
then
then Louise of Bob's Burgers.
Mhm.
and
And
30
a million
Rock.
other things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, also 30 Rock. I don't... Oh, Alex Hirsch, who created it, is a bunch of voices. He's the main... He's the, like... It kind of seems like we're following Dipper. And everyone else is kind of secondary.
Even Mabel?
I would even say Mabel. Felt like...
Yeah, maybe in this
We're seeing
episode,
things
just
from Dipper's
because
eyes.
like things were, I guess, like kind of happening to Dipper, and then
Mhm.
sorry, to having to Mabel, and Dipper was the one that was like trying to like solve the mystery and like protect Dipper or protect Maple. I keep wanting to call Maple Dipper, but so he was kind of the one that he's in charge of like the whole mystery of the show and like unlocking basically what we want to know. So yeah, but I can see that kind of
think
maybe
so.
going back and forth. If once she catches on now, maybe now she knows it's like, oh, weird shit is happening. Maybe it comes
We'll see.
more of a duo,
Yeah,
more so than just him reacting to her kind of thing.
true. I don't know if I just said this wrong, but so the creator Alex Hirsch is Grunkle Stan and a million other people, not Dipper. I'm not sure if I just said that Alex Hirsch was Dipper. Jason Ritter is Dipper, and I do not recognize him, but he's in some random things.
Man, that sounds familiar to me. That
Yeah,
man's
any
name.
relation to John Ritter?
Maybe that's why. Yeah, he doesn't look familiar to me now that I see him.
I don't know. He's in the reboot of Matlock.
He's he's Will Rollins in Freddy vs. Jason. That helps anybody.
Everyone's favorite. Okay.
I want to see. I'm curious
Anyway.
now. I want to see how because they set up another thing too, where like Grunkle Stan,
Something's going on.
he like went into like a secret room at the end and was like
Mhm.
something's going, so he's up to something. The book that Dipper found in the woods in the metal tree area,
Mm-hmm.
that was marked. It clearly had a giant 3 on it.
Yeah.
So you would assume there's at least 2 other books for him to find.
Oh, good point.
Maybe more. So like there's more mystery there. We presumably, if the book had gnomes in it, and gnomes clearly exist, which means that I am expecting at least zombies. There is supernatural whatever. So we're going to get monster of the week. But there is clearly going to be some form of overarching story of like what's going on with the grandpa, what's going on with the stuff in the woods. Dipper at the beginning told his grandpa, he's like, I feel like someone's watching me. And then when he found the metal tree, like the thing, when he found the metal tree, it was like whoever like wrote and left the book was like, somebody's watching me. I have to like hide my stuff. So like there's something else also going on. So, is it monsters, aliens, G-men? Who knows?
Yeah. And yeah, where did this book come from? Who's after this guy? More than just there's monsters in this town.
Yeah. So I like that. So there's a larger conspiracy other than the ghouls and ghasts that we may come across.
And something's going on with the Grunkle.
And the grunks.
Grunkle is such a great wombo.
Yeah, it's a good wombo.
Grunkle.
Anybody got anything else to say about this show?
Only that I'm interested to see where it goes. I feel like that will either solidify or flip or enhance my impression of it. I think that if it gets real weird or at
Weirder
least
than
real
zombies
interesting.
that are gnomes.
Yeah. And has a like solid definitive ending. I guess I didn't check that if it was canceled or what. I know that you said that there was like a break in between. So that thought would make me hope
Supposedly
that
it was not.
okay. But that, like, with that break, that would hopefully make me think that, like, when they're coming back, it's like, yo, this is not guaranteed. Like, if we're doing something weird, let's lean into it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
I'm excited. I have high hopes.
Yeah, I have
Very
high hopes.
for this April Madness winner. The people said it's great.
That's the other thing, too, is it was suggested by people, which makes me think that the first and last are good.
That's
So.
usually the case, yeah.
And if it is not, then we know not to trust the people ever again.
Yeah,
We'll
if
never do
this finale sucks, there's no April Madness for 2025.
Yep. You've been warned.
Just saying. So far, first, good.
Mm-hmm.
First is good. Who wants to predict first?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot that we hadn't done that.
That
I could do
thing.
mine. I said that before I had my predictions up. Fool move, which I will ameliorate by just saying words until I can get to my Google
So my
Drafts.
predictions
Where
are...
I keep my predictions, because my first prediction is that there's aliens.
Ooh.
Wanted to go first in case my predictions overlap with people, so I sound.
I almost had that, but I didn't put it down.
Fine.
I think aliens.
I thought it was too trite.
It's just
kidding.
kind of a corny ass prediction.
Kind of a stupid trope.
Clearly, there would be aliens.
Aliens. I think that we get to see a dipper from an alternate universe.
Mm.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a variant dipper.
A double dipper, if you
A
will.
double dipper.
Heyo.
I wish I said that.
You
I
did,
think we
though.
get to see a double dipper. Cut the last 20 seconds in between.
No, I'm gonna keep my wit in. Sorry, Joe.
I think there's a musical number.
Like that.
Yep.
That's fun.
And then my last one is that Grunkle dies.
Ooh.
Grunkle
ouch.
Stan
Grunkle Stan.
turns to
They
Grunkle.
have to leave. They have to go home for the funeral. Sad.
All right. I got predictions. Skipping you, Jimmy. Number one, classic. This has an opportunity for an
What?
octopus monster.
Ooh, yeah, it totally does.
And I voted for an octopus monster last week, Jimmy, when you weren't here.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of other oceanic horrors, but not an octopus monster. So this is my week.
Wait, so are you? Your prediction's a oceanic horror or an octopus?
Octopus monster.
Okay.
I should probably say oceanic horror, but
If I was just gonna say though, if it's an octopus, but it's like anthropomorphic or whatever, but not like a horror, that's
still a monster.
it's not still a monster. Sure. Okay. Got it.
I'm saying octopus monster. Number two, I think there's a secret cave.
The Cave of Wonders.
I
It's
don't
gonna
know.
be
I don't know if the
it's gonna
secret
be a
cave
lamp.
holds wonders or not.
Okay.
So I don't want to jump
Diamond
to
in the rough
conclusions.
thrown in there.
Robin Williams gonna be in this show?
I think they break out their inner Twin Peaks, and there's a missing person.
Okay.
And then number four, I think Dipper and Maple get rich.
Holy shit. Okay. They strike gold.
Texas tea.
Black gold.
Those are my four.
Oil, that is. Okay. My number one is that Dipper finishes the journal. Like
Finishes.
like
Like he writes.
like we did see him write a little bit in the journal this time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we see like a closing of the journal, like a the end type situation.
Okay.
Hmm.
My number two is that Mabel has a love interest. This like whole first episode, or her whole like just plot was that she's trying to find a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's looking for love.
Gets her into trouble. My number three is something barfs.
Mm.
Oh yeah. That'd be good.
The whole credits in this one. Well, so a gnome
incredible.
barfed in this episode, and he barfed a rainbow, and then the whole
Yeah,
credits.
for like a while.
Well, when
But
he
not
originally
for-
barfed, it was like a second long, but then in the credits, he barfed the whole credits, and it
Just-
was fantastic.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It almost, there's something about this that has like a Ren and Stimpy, but like more polished and less vile.
Yeah, it's definitely not as
Thing.
gross for sure.
It's not as gross.
How have we not done Ren and Stimpy?
I don't know, but it was on the bracket.
Fucking come on! This better be better
was
than
in
Ren
the
and
dra-
Stimpy.
It was in the Joe bracket.
No, then it was destined to lose.
Joe division. And then my last one is that Grunkle Stan wrote the books.
Okay. So
Because we don't know who authored the books. The first page was like property of, and then it was like torn off.
yeah, I noticed that immediately. I was like, the mystery.
Yeah.
Those are your four, huh?
Stan did it.
All right. So, Jimmy, the finale is
Yes.
called Weirdmageddon,
Okay.
but there are 4 parts.
Yes.
So how are we doing this?
So parts 1 and 2 were aired separately, and then 3 and 4 were aired together later. So I think we need to watch parts 3 and 4.
Based on
Hopefully
our
there's
rules.
a previously on.
Yeah. So kind of weird too, because part 1 of Weirdmageddon aired on October 26, 2015. Part 2 aired a month later on November 23rd, 2015. And then they took almost a 3-4 month gap, if I can count. And parts 3 and 4 finished off the show in February 15th of 2016.
The dates for this show are just wild.
Yeah,
Because the
wild.
first one, the first season is 20 episodes long, but it spread out through the entire year
of 2012.
of
Right.
2012, and then because it started in the summer, and then 2013.
Okay.
Like it started in June of 2012, and the last episode of the first season is in August of 2013. So more than a year long was the first season.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Crazy.
Way to milk it.
And then season 2 starts another year later in 2014 in August. Crazy.
Crazy. All right. Well, the last episode, we're going to watch parts 3 and 4 that aired on the same day. It's called Weirdmageddon. We'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode, for final 2 parts of that episode. Weirdmageddon. Jimmy, you got to write up for parts 3 and 4?
Well, here's what I have. Weirdmageddon 3 also has a subtitle, Take Back the Falls. And it says, Dipper and Mabel regroup with the other survivors to come up with a plan to defeat Bill. There's an evil guy named Bill.
He's a pyramid with one eye.
Yeah. Sort of a Mr. Moneybags type,
Yeah.
but no
looks
monocle.
kind of it looks like the old, what is it called on the back of the dollar bill? I keep
like the
the all-seeing eye. It's like the eye. It's like an
Yeah.
eye on a pyramid.
yeah.
I keep
Some
wanting to say like Eye of Plenty, but that's
like
definitely not it.
some like Da Vinci Code shit.
Yes. I
Some
kept calling him Illuminati guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have called, yeah.
And then we have Weirdmageddon Part 4, Somewhere in the Woods. And that just says, the Pine family makes their biggest sacrifice yet and reach their destination after a confrontation with Bill. So part 3 is basically like the, it's the climax. Part 4 is the conclusion. If you've ever taken an English lit course. Or any lit course.
We're seeing most TV shows ever.
Yeah, a lot of TV shows are doing that. But
Well-written ones are, at least.
yeah. So part 3 is the big wind up to defeat the big bad, and then part 4 is the heartwarming tie-ups, tying up the loose ends. everybody's going their own way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they also there's an Uncle Ford
Mm-hmm.
in this now, who is Grunkle Stan's brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been captured by Bill because apparently the town of Gravity Falls has like a weird barrier in it that like Bill can't escape from.
Mm-hmm.
And Ford knows how to like make it escape or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to get him to unlock that for him. I gotta stop a cat from eating a bag of chips.
And Bill will take over like the universe if he gets out, because of whatever kind of creature he is in the world. And then they're helped by random other people in the town. They make a transformer
Out of the Mystery Shack, which is fun. And the Mystery
And
Shack
various
also
things.
has like an additional weird protection on it.
Yeah,
So,
somebody
like,
put a spell on it.
Bill can't like hurt the Mystery Shack.
Yeah, something about a unicorn.
A
and it's
unicorn
got a force
blessing or
field.
something like that, right? Is that
Yeah,
what it
sure.
was?
Sure, something.
I think that's right.
Some sort of fantastical something.
So there's some sort of montage where they're going around parts of the town and getting stuff for the transformer, and one of the things is its arm is a T-Rex that they like half dug out of amber,
Which is great.
which is just awesome. It also had some sort of tail that was some sort of
Like
creature,
like the head of the Loch Ness monster or something like that.
something wild. And then the townsfolk were inside it, running the various parts of the
Yep.
Power Ranger machine.
It was run very much like have you ever seen Pacific Rim when they have to have two people like control it and then they kind of like mimic, like one controls one side and one controls the other, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what they were doing. So maybe they were watching some Pacific Rim.
Yep.
I haven't seen the sequel to Pacific Rim
I
yet.
haven't either. Is Charlie Day in it?
I would assume not. I would assume
That's
it
too
is
bad.
not a great
It's
movie.
Too bad.
But so they eventually they make I wrote they make a Megazord out of the cabin as well. So they distract Bill, and then once they do that, a bunch of them get out of the Megazord and go to Bill's like floating pyramid lair to save Ford.
Mm-hmm.
And
everyone else in the town.
everyone else in the town is turned to stone, and it's made like Bill's throne is made out of all those people.
Mm-hmm.
But they save them, and then they all need to just hold hands to form some sort of like circle to defeat Bill. I don't really know what they were trying to do with that one.
Yeah, some sort of magic thing where if that different people in the town represented different like symbols around this weird hieroglyph kind of thing.
But that didn't work out because Ford and Grunkle Stan have some unfinished business, and they're kind of mad at each
Got
other.
some beef.
So they fight a little bit. But then in the end, what they do is they pull an old switcheroo, and since Bill wanted to go into Ford's mind to like get the secrets so he could leave, they trick him into thinking that Stan is Ford because in this they're identical twins, I would assume.
Everyone's twins.
Everyone's twins. And so they trick him into going into Stan's brain, and then they Men in Black Stan.
Yeah.
And erase his mind, and then that therefore then kills Bill because he's inside his mind. And that's was that the end of 3, or was that too far already?
I think
that was 3 still.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because 4 then is like, yay, they won, but at what cost?
Yeah, because now Stan doesn't
remember any of them. But that was pretty short-lived, actually.
Yeah, they figured that out pretty quick.
They showed Stan like our Mabel showed Stan a like memory scrapbook.
That's what you call it.
And then he showed signs of remembering because he remembered the pig's name, and then he remembered Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
And then he eventually just remembered everybody like pretty damn fast. And then the whole town kind of like rebuilt, and everything was kind of weird. They were joking because there were zombies coming out of the ground, and everyone was like, ha 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 ha. Everything's back to normal. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
This town's so weird, isn't it? And then it was kind of like time to part ways. I think, what is it? Stan and Ford decided they were going to go on like one last adventure together because now they're all happy. They've kind of made up. They're happy again. Dipper and Mabel have to go back home to California because they're just literally 13-year-old kids that
Right.
have to go back to their parents.
Like you do.
Yeah, and since Stan is leaving, he bequeathed ownership of the Mystery Shack over to Zeus.
Which is pretty sweet.
I'm sure there's more to that, but it's kind of it. I enjoyed these final episodes, the ingenuity and like funness of all the bad guys and all the weird shit that was going on. Was fun. And then the cleanup in the fourth part was a lot more intensive than a cartoon normally would be. Really, but it was really like, I feel like you got closure on all sides. It was entertaining the whole time, even technically watched 3 episodes of this, but like, number one, I felt like I knew what was going on. I felt like I cared about most of these people, actually. Like, so they did a good job of that for me. That was great. What'd you think, Joe?
I thought it was fine. I like in general that it had a like. Granted, there's doors to do more with this, but even as it was a definitive like end, or at least a chapter break where like this is the end of this story. There's maybe more stories beyond this. But,
Yeah,
sure.
I like that the monster is this like universe eating thing, and not just a little spooky side thing, werewolf, vampire,
monster
whatever.
of the week thing.
It's it's a literal universe thing, and there was a lot of like cool animation stuff with that. That was maybe the biggest thing, is that it felt like we were saying in the first episode that it was an animation style that we'd seen before, and regardless of whether it was a specific studio that had done other shows or not, it just felt like, just like it wasn't bad animation, but it was just like, this is what we expect from a kids show animation. Whereas like in this, there's a lot of interesting visuals with Bill, and him kind of like consuming the universe, and there's like I forget what they call it, but there's like a portal that opens up that's just like all like orange and purple, and like it's
where
just
his
kind of
like
abstract.
pyramid was like suspended in the sky.
Yeah.
That was cool. We definitely missed that, what happened there, I think, in probably the first 2 parts.
I'm very curious about like Bill's origin into the show, because like all of that imagery and everything around him was really cool. Yeah. I actually, like, when I first said like, oh, I don't know if I like this art style very much. I feel like it got weird in this, changed up in this one, and it was a lot more vibrant and interesting in these last 2 episodes.
Very much more interesting. Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah. I think I'm still not sold from a perspective of like I just don't know that I lulled that much.
Sure.
Like there was, again, I still kind of see it as like the jokes are good enough for like, if this is something that was around when I was 6 to 11, then it'd be a really cool show. But I think it's a really cool, I think my read is that it looks like a really cool kids show, but I think for
Mhm.
me, still very much a kids show.
Still a kid show. Yeah, definitely still a kid show.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy, when you got this written down, the long list of things to now watch with a child that you have.
Yeah, when he's like 6 or whatever.
Yeah, when he's like old enough to at least
6 to
go,
11.
oh, this is fun, and then you can actually enjoy it for seemingly like potentially good content that it actually is.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, he is getting like old enough now to like you could put something on and he'll like recognize it. So I'm trying to think more of like what do I need to be exposing this kid to?
probably as little as possible.
Yeah, I mean, the doctor, the pediatrician says, like not like shows, not like screen time.
Yeah, well, show him. Make sure you show him like good stuff like 30 Rock and Parks and Rec first.
Yeah, we're starting with music, first because he's really into music.
Heavy metal,
Asks for music. All the time.
Eminem.
Well,
What's he into?
we had some like 2000s like emo punk playing today. Like it started at like Ocean Avenue, right? And whatever was on the playlist like dipped into some pretty heavy screamo. So for a while it was just straight screaming that
Kids listen to
I didn't
Under
even
Oath?
know what it was. I wish it was Under Oath. I don't even know what it was. I didn't recognize it. But
They're on like a tour now, I think, or going to
yeah,
be.
it's like 20 years of only chasing safety.
I'd go see that.
Gravity Falls. Liked it. You guys talked me into it. Animation was great. I thought the final episode, like for a second, I was like, am I gonna tear up a little bit? Like I thought they did a great job of this. There's this heartwarming like getting on the bus. The kids are going back and they're waving them off.
That was very sweet.
Right? It was really good. It's like
really well done.
good writing and equally as
Yeah.
good like voice acting, like really good voice
yeah.
actors to compel that, because I mean, could have been acted poorly and then
Mhm.
it would have fell flat too. But so I think it was all great.
There just is a very much a childhood thing that like whether it's a summer away, a summer camp, or just like even just friends you make at school, there's just like so much transitionary people you meet when you're a kid that it's just like you just have this season together and then that's it. That we maybe never see each other again. Happens less when you're an adult because your life is much more settled. You're in a place, you have a job, you work.
There's less transitions.
Yeah,
typically.
Mm-hmm. Whereas like when you're a kid, that shit happens all the time.
Yep. That's the cycle that we put them through.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't spend like 3 weeks to a month anywhere and then just leave
Forever.
forever.
Mhm.
And then
Very weird.
if you ever happen to go back, who the fuck knows who's going to be there?
Yeah.
It's
True.
going to be completely different.
And also when you're a kid, like there was a note, right, that Wendy gave to Dipper, and she said
yeah.
like, wait to open this when you miss Gravity Falls.
Motherfucker got on the bus and opened it immediately.
Yeah, of course you can open
Right?
it immediately because that's when he misses it. He misses it immediately.
Yeah, I mean, of course he does.
In
Mhm.
real life, that's
So-
what happened.
He opens the note and it says, see you next summer. And then there's signatures from all of their friends and
Yeah.
stuff, right? But it's like, even if somehow fate were to bring them back together and he comes back next summer, like when you're a kid, like your life and who you are changes so much faster that like,
Mhm.
going from like me as a 6-year-old to me as a 7-year-old, like I'm not into pogs anymore. Like, and that's a huge
You
thing.
were still
like,
in the pods. Don't even.
But yeah,
I don't
it's
even like wrestling.
I'm 39 and I'm into pogs.
but it's like that. It's like that kind of thing of like, so that is a nice sentiment of like, see you next summer. But even if there is a
Mhm.
next time, like who knows? Like nothing's ever going to be the same as it was in this one moment in time.
Very true.
And that's something that it felt like a little bit was for the adults.
Yeah. probably won't even remember Bill and how he almost destroyed the universe.
Better. Could you imagine if you went through something like that and you forgot that happened? Did I save the world from a anthropomorphic pyramid?
I mean,
some sort of pyramid guy.
And by the time you get to Bill, do you even remember that you saved your sister from a bunch of gnomes?
From 5 gnomes pretending to be an emo kid.
Yeah, forget the gnomes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think, okay, 2 things. One thing is I agree. I think something with Kristen Schaal as a character, I expect more lols out of that character.
Yeah.
Because she's hilarious, like, in everything that she does.
That's true.
And that's not really her role in this,
I mean,
necessarily.
That's
a little
fair, but she is just, I mean, when it comes to animation, you're probably really strictly, like, the ad-libbing is probably far less.
Oh, there's no ad-libbing.
Because you've got to do what the little mouths are doing. And Kristen Schaal is, like, her, like, physical acting.
Have you seen Bob's Burgers?
Is dumb. I mean, yeah.
She's hilarious.
It's such a different show, though.
Yeah, but it's an animated show. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. No, I see what you're
saying.
I was just defending. I was defending
and she did
her
have
physical
some funny
acting.
moments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, that's true. But she did have some funny moments in this. But
she was funnier,
not as
maybe in the
overt.
first one, the first episode of the show.
Yeah, I think so too.
But also, like, there was way less serious things going on.
That's true. It probably was just the episodes we watched.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, I'm just so curious, just that it's a Disney animated show that seems so well written, and that's just not a thing. Like, I can really say about Disney shows. That's not what they're for. They're to just keep a kid occupied for a while. You know, they're Hannah Montana. They're just cookie cutter episodes, filling time.
Yeah, exactly.
And this seems like an actual beginning and end, well-written show.
For a child's Disney show of any form, this was like written quality.
Also, I looked at the Rotten Tomatoes just out of curiosity. Both seasons have 100%.
100?
100%. Both seasons.
Everyone's on board.
So
that's pretty crazy. I generally couldn't give 2 shits about what Rotten Tomatoes says.
No, I just get curious.
But I don't know what else is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I could not tell you one thing. There's some high 90s and stuff. Maybe like it's like Arrested Development season 1.
On Rotten Tomatoes, that's still probably
Probably
like
not.
70.
It's probably low because it got
probably like
canceled.
fucking 75. It's amazing.
Dicks.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway,
they are dicks. I wouldn't know. I just went on Rotten Tomatoes and I'm like, I don't know how to work this. I was just like, how would you go find out, like, I don't know, like, highest rating?
Ask the internet what has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Well,
I just went to Rotten Tomatoes.
Should we do predictions?
Yeah. Joe, you went first.
Yes. I had aliens. Are we classifying
no.
Bill?
There probably was aliens. I mean, was that octopus monster an alien? Spoiler?
No, that's clearly not an alien.
That's just an octus?
Yeah,
That
just
exists?
it
was obviously a squid.
What?
Not an
I mean,
octopus.
it's an oceanic horror for sure.
It was that.
Yeah, origin unknown, but likely just the depths of the ocean, right? Like, there's scary shit in there.
Oh, for sure.
Alternate universe dipper. Just the one dipper.
Mm-hmm.
No double dipper. A musical number, and no. And Grunkle dies, which he like lost his memory for some time, but he didn't die.
I want to give you 0.25 for musical number.
0.25
For musical number?
Bill played the piano and it was quite nice, and he sung like a little ditty.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Was that for Ford?
Yes, for Ford.
He played a bit of it. That was a real song I recognized, but now I can't remember what it was.
I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Nice.
I honestly, I thought you were gonna fight for it,
Yeah, my favorite part of the episode.
and you didn't. You didn't even. You didn't at all. But I want to give you I want to give you
A quarter
a
point.
quarter point for that.
A quarter pounder, baby.
So what does that? What does that give you?
That's a quarter point.
What is that? Do the addition.
Could you add 3 zeros plus 0.25 for me?
0 plus 0 plus 0.25 plus 0.
All right, that's good. I accept. In all fairness, you did very well last week.
Okay.
So 0.25 is fine. You're
Gotta even you out.
your 3 episode average is still above 1, if that helps.
Cool.
Ooh.
Um,
That's never been done before.
We all know what that means.
Sorry.
All right, I have predictions. Number 1, octopus monster. Some would say it was a squid. Some would say
Some people who had ever been to an aquarium would say that.
Some would say it had tentacles and it was a horrible monster, and it counts. I'm taking it.
Fine.
Here's the deal. My second one was a secret cave. At some point, Ford was talking about the origin. Here's the problem. I was gonna try it.
You don't even believe it.
No,
you don't even believe it.
I just like it was so fast, and I can barely remember what he said. He like there was like a cave where he found some things, and he was talking about it. I'm just gonna take 0 because I don't have enough. I have to rewind, like and know what he said, and I'm just that's just not how this podcast works. So. But there was a secret cave of some sorts that had some secret thing in it, and it was weird. But I'm not gonna take it. Number 3, missing person. No, that nobody, everyone was there, right?
They knew where everyone was.
Yeah, I'm
There
not
was
saying
lots of people.
like I'm not saying the people that were
trouble.
like in stone in like the thing,
Most
like they
of the
weren't
people-
missing,
Right.
They were presumed dead, if not stone.
Yeah. We know where their bodies
yeah.
are.
And then my fourth one was Dipper and Mabel. I wrote Maple, but Mabel get rich, and that like weird hillbilly guy actually got like crazy rich.
Yeah. Someone did get rich.
Someone did get rich.
Wrong
People, though.
person.
But I'll take my 1.
Nice. I had that we saw Dipper finishing the journal. I don't think we saw any books of any kind.
Not anymore. I think.
don't
That
know.
was maybe a season 1 thing.
Yep. Season 1 arc maybe, because I also had that Stan wrote those books, and that's both of those things are inconclusive.
Yeah.
I said that Mabel had a love interest, and they made a joke that she's always having love interests, but we did not see like a single person. Kind of too much else going on.
Yeah, kind of busy right now.
And then I had that someone barfed. And with all of this going on, I did not notice a barf. So
I probably would have barfed during this.
how could no one have barfed?
No one barfed.
They all came out of that like stone like coma. No one barfed after that.
Yeah. Crazy.
Everyone was just fine.
Everyone was just fine.
Ugh.
So 0, huh?
I got a big fat goose.
It sucks.
But, the real points was the friends I made along the way.
I made none. But I got 1 real point, so whatever. Okay. Well, listeners, you spoke, we watched, and you picked well. So good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Can't believe Murphy Brown didn't win.
It was an early elimination.
Really early.
Yeah.
Really
She
early.
barely made it through the selection Sunday.
You know what's funny is when we ever do Murphy Brown, the most I know about Murphy Brown in reality is the episode of 30 Rock where it's called Murphy Brown Lied to Us. And they talk about Murphy Brown, and I am going to use that for my predictions when we watch Murphy Brown and hope that 30 Rock's not lying to me.
Huh.
So neither one of you, please, don't watch that episode before we do Murphy Brown. Whenever we
I
do
certainly will not.
it. I'm sure you won't. You'll forget about what I'm saying in 30 seconds.
66 other things to watch from the April Madness if we want to.
All kinds of
want.
stuff to do. But I'm not going to necessarily reward losers
That's fair.
But we'll see what happens. But listeners, if you want to send us show suggestions, you sure can at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter. We got a gram of Insta.
We do.
No crazy stuff going on, but Jimmy's posting over there all the time.
Vote in the April Madness next year.
Yeah, vote. Or just hit us.
If you disliked this.
Or, also on that, you can send us a message there and say, hey, let's watch this.
Yep.
And we'll listen, probably.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you for listening. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye.
Did my breathing come through on the mic?
I'm not wearing a headset, so I
Oh,
don't know.
you're not.
I had to get up. So
because I do this thing where like before I take a shot, I take all of the air out of my body, breathe out.
yeah,
and I was realizing I was doing that into the mic.
You're just like,
you happen to look at me at the same time, so I
no,
just
I just wanted to verify you were taking the shot. Whew.